Yo, what's going on, people? I go by Rasdakai, and today we're gonna react to a video where Umar Johnson is talking about women holding on to guys that they don't really want to be with while waiting for another guy, which I want to say is referred to as monkey branching or something like that. Monkey swinging. I think it's monkey branching. But yeah, if you're ready, let's get into it.
To a man, the ratio is not as bad as it looks. Okay. But I also noticed that for Black women, they tend to entertain someone in the meantime until they find what they're really looking for. And I think that's a recipe for disaster because, from a spiritual standpoint, even if you know the man you're with is not the one, if you're still emotionally bonded to him, the universe may be reluctant to send you the man you need because you may mistreat him and reject him because you're still bonded to the man you don't need.
That is just bars, bars. It's so true, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're holding on to him, waiting for somebody else to come along, and then you can just end it there and jump into something else, how much of your emotions, your actions, behaviors, and more is still connected to this other guy, right? Like when you're saying something, when you're coming at the new guy with something, like how much of what you're saying and feeling is related to what just happened to you a week ago. You know what I'm saying? It's really not a good idea. It's really not. Like uh it's better to, once you know it's not going to work, once you know that this person isn't for you, of course you have to know yourself and what you need and be able to and be firm about standing up for yourself. Um in order to do all of this. But once you know that this person isn't for you, you need to kind of pull away, because if you're looking for somebody else, then you want all of the old person's energy out of you, or at least most of it or something, because what sense would it make to look for your ex in the new man? You know what I'm saying? And some people, men or women, will find themselves upset with the new person that they're dating because they're not behaving like their ex, because in reality they haven't fully detached from their ex. So it doesn't make sense to hold on to somebody, whether it's just like if you're sticking with them for, well, like occasional rendezvous. God, what, I can't say that word. Am I saying it wrong? Rendezvous. That's right, right? Yeah. For an occasional rendezvous. There we go. Uh I mean, how much of that is gonna be attached to the next guy? Like, you're not doing what so and so used to do, so you're no good to me, it's I don't know. You have to clear your energy. You got to clear your mind. Get over this person. Stop hurting because of what they did to you. Stop being upset with them. Like, take time out to heal from whatever wounds happened, and then seek somebody new. Sometimes, somebody new pops up and you're not as ready as you would like to be. But if you've at least detached from somebody that wasn't for you, then you're going to be better off. If time has gone by, like a little bit or whatever, because you're at least in the process of detaching. So many people are in relationships and they're still harboring emotions from, like, relationships 10 plus years ago, because they never healed from it. They never took out the time to get over what they went through. I mean, therapy is a big deal, and a lot of people could use it. Many people, I mean, it perhaps hasn't always been around, or maybe it was around in different forms, different names or whatever. I don't know. But I do believe that we should make it cool again, if it was ever cool.
Even if you know the man you're with is not the one, if you're still emotionally bonded to him, the universe may be reluctant to send you the man you need, because you may mistreat him and reject him because you're still bonded to the man you don't need.
Man. And then, so the part where he says that the universe will be reluctant to send you the man that you need, what does that mean? Right? Like, there's a lot of different ways to take that, right? If the universe is actively playing a role, then it might just be moving puzzle pieces. Like, no, go over there. She's not ready for you. She wants you, but she don't know she wants you yet. So she's not ready. Okay. At the same time, it could be a situation where if you are embodying a person that mistreats you, if you're embodying that kind of energy, right? The person that is being mistreated or disregarded, or a person that is not in the ideal relationship that they would like to be in, a person that is unhealed, then when somebody comes along that would give you your most ideal life, they won't be able to see you at your best. They won't see you for who you are. They're going to see this wounded person, this person that's attached to somebody that doesn't value them, right? And then it's like, why do you, like, what part of you is craving somebody that doesn't want you or that doesn't treat you right? Whatever right is, right? Because, everybody's different. Treating somebody right should be universal, but some of the details can be subjective, depending on what each person likes or whatever. I think we should definitely elevate what it means to treat somebody right, or at least what our standards are for if we're going to remain in a relationship or remain with somebody based on particular details and stuff like that. So, have you been in that situation? Have you ever held on to somebody that you knew wasn't really for you, that you knew was hurting you somehow, and you just didn't want to let him go? Or you were holding on to somebody waiting for a new person, new man or woman to come along? I don't believe in that. I'm not going to say that I've never done it, but with my mind today, I'm not really for it. It's not really what I'm trying to do, and I'm not going to suggest that to anybody. Sometimes we can form deep connections with people, and if that connection isn't going to turn into more, then we need to start like removing them out. You know what I'm saying? Because how is that fair for the next person coming along, right? Like, say you have, say, just look at Will Smith and Jada. Like, when they first got together, apparently Jada didn't clear Tupac out of her system. And then him passing away was even deeper of a wound, a connection that she just didn't really let go. So what did that do to Will, right? The woman that he loves, that he decided to unconditionally love, is unconditionally in love with a man that's passed away, that's basically the opposite of him. He's more risky, he's more dangerous, he's hard. Thug life. Thug life, motherfucker. He's completely different. And Will Smith, he's like, summer, summer, summertime. Tupac would never say jiggy with it. That shit wouldn't come out his mouth. But she's deeply connected to him. She's deeply connected to him, to Tupac. So in the back of his mind, like, how could she ever love me that way? Right? Like, what can I do? How nice do I need to be? Like, how much do I need to do for her in order for her to actually value me more than him? You know, he's long gone and she still want him. I don't see why anybody would willingly sign up for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for that to be the like, so say there was a matter of fact, I might just do like a whole video about this. But it would be really interesting. I think it's similar to like a meme that I saw. But if you knew what you were getting into in each relationship in details, would you do it? You know, that's a good question, right? I think I'm gonna do a completely different video for it. I wish I could find where that meme is, but anyway, y'all, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Have you been in this situation? Have you been on the opposite end where you got with somebody and they hadn't gotten over their ex or whatever? Have you done it yourself? You know, let me know. Hit me up. All right. Yeah.